everybody. I'm Dana Keel. He said that. Woo. Okay, so yes, I am your Snow White of comedy, fulfilling every black Gen Xer's dream of being a Disney princess when there were no black ones, right? And because I am the only black female Gen Xer in the room, it also makes me the Oracle from the Matrix. Oh my goodness, you guys, thank you, sis. I see you. So both of us. And speaking of which, Zoe said, we actually need action figures. We need an Oracle action figure. We need an Oracle toy, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's my job. The pandemic is, here's the thing, I don't even know if it's over or if we're still in it. Like, I know for us in LA, like, we were just like stuck, right? Like, and there were so many things going on. I felt like every day, especially when it started, I was just like eating, shitting, sleeping, and crying. That was it. Just like, and like a newborn, we were just like stuck at the crib, right? Y'all, anybody like here stuck at the crib? Okay, yes. All right, so you guys, so who built a very strong relationship with Amazon during the pandemic? All of us did, right? Right, so let me just say this. Jeff Bezos actually says that the term work-life balance is debilitating for him. Right? I'm like, you are a 187 billionaire in work. You are a 187 billionaire in life, right? That harmony is for the rest of us, right? It's for the rest of us. Because here's the deal, y'all. From head to toe, this hair, this jewelry, these earrings, this dress, all this is Amazon. Everything you look at. Like, I am Amazon made if there ever was one. Like, off my back is he a billionaire. Just saying. You guys, now, so much was like lost and say found. Like, a lot of us lost sleep in the pandemic. Ladies, I know we gave up bras, right? Like, who was wearing a bra on a Zoom, right? I think the one thing I will miss is like farting undetected. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I was teaching the other day on Zoom. Like, as I approached the camera, I was farting. I could hear my student belching. Like, but we didn't know. Do you know what I'm saying? And for the record, and nobody has to test it, I've proven it, like, while we're still 6 feet apart, you can also fart undetected. I'm just saying. She knows what I'm saying. She knows what I'm saying. Now, amongst the things that were found in pandemic, let me just say this, like perimenopause, premenopause, whatever the hell it is, found me. And I'm like, now to be clear, this is the Black Don't Crack version, but it found me nonetheless. And I was just like, we trying to do this now? Right now. Like, there's enough tragedy afoot without this. Like, I woke up one day and it was as though sexy body toggle off, menopause body toggle on. Right? And my whole wardrobe is this, like shapeless, formless, like unstructured things. I feel as though there should be a department in Target for menopause clothing. Like, and everything would look like this. And it would all be leggings, like fuck buttons and zippers, right? Like, who needs those? And here's how it should go. Like, it should say how it started, maternity, right? That's how it started, and how it's going, menopause. Like, that's, those are the two departments in the store. Just saying. Now, a couple of other things. I got a car. Very excited about my car, you guys. Somebody said, thank you. They were like, Dana, what is your dream car? I was like, my dream car is the one that they will let you have with a 596 credit score. And $2,000 down. And that was a Kia Soul. Like, 2018. Sorry about that part. 2018. I heard a radio ad and it said the vax, isolation, depression, racism causing you mental health problems. Well, call the LA County Department of Mental Health. And I was like, so it took a pandemic for y'all to know that racism causes mental health problems? Thank you, pandemic, thank you. I'm just saying, I'm a fandemic. Y'all know we convicted Derek Chauvin of killing George Floyd, and I was like, thank you, pandemic, thank you. Admittedly, it is still hard for African Americans to trust the American legal system. it's a lot like the Bible. There are like a lot of good ideas on paper, but it just depends on who's explaining it, right? You say love thy neighbor, and Matt Gaetz is like, well, is she 17? Right? We say self-defense, and then the police say qualified immunity. I'm just saying, like, it's different standards all around. You're about to be, is this your first? Okay, so parenting, let me just talk about parenting for just a second, right? Who else is a parent in here? Let me just check. Let me check. Okay, good check. So we try to tell our children, and you will too, everything. You want them to know like what there is to know important. But I realize that, and mine is 19, like we can't tell them everything no matter how much we try. There are just some things we will miss. And so I built an adulting commission. Just some bits of information that you all will need to know that your parents may leave out. Like to the fellas, and I just see, looks like we're doing actually pretty good in here. But did you guys know that male pattern baldness could be a problem as early as your late teens? Like, did anybody talk to you about that? Or you just kind of found out by surprise? Right. That's what I'm saying. So, like, here's what we're gonna have you do. We're gonna have you sign on the dotted line like around the age of 9 or 10, preceding that decade that you knew male pattern baldness might be a thing, right? Now, to the ladies, did y'all know that we have a whole phase in our 20s? To the grown-up ladies, did anybody know that? Let me just say this, I didn't know that. And it's just a couple of things y'all need to know. First of all, you can't be a hoe over 50, that's first. Second, had I known in my 20s, I would have made much better use of the time. And let me just say this, and this is why you can't be a hoe over 50, because gray hair is gangster. It grays up top, she knows. And even though I know it's not great for you, but it grays everywhere else too. Right. Did I get the light? I just need to know. Yeah, I did. Okay, all right. So let me just leave you with this because my time is up. So critical race theory, y'all been hearing about it like in the news, right? And the GOP says it is based on storytelling. It is not fact-based. And I'm like, Columbus? Like, we want to talk about fact-based right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? So in Newark, New Jersey, they are doing something about it. In Newark, they are actually taking down a statue of Christopher Columbus, right? And they are erecting a statue of Harriet Tubman, right? Y'all can clap for that. Because at least she knew where she was going, right?